Hey my lovelies, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all doing well. Today we are doing a work from home type of Zoom meeting-ish look, and I'm going to start with my Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Sleeping Mask, and I'm going to be applying it all over my face. I love this moisturizer just because it is a water-based and it doesn't make my skin feel super oily, and I'm just blending it into my skin really nicely. Then I will be doing my eyebrows first as usual. So for eyebrows, I'm using my e.l.f. brow pomade in the shade medium brown, and I have my brush that I got in my BoxyCharm last month. I do like that it has brush on one side and then spoolie on the other side, but I don't really love the brush, to be honest, just because it doesn't pick as much as product as I'd like to. So, but anyways, I am starting my brows just by outlining them a little bit. Then I'm gonna fill my eyebrows in. I think I haven't really sped through this because it was really a short and easy look that I wanted you to see how I do my brows and how long does it take me. And it doesn't really take me that long. So I'm just gonna fill in my brow, and I'm gonna do the same thing on the other brow, just like this. Then I am using my Maybelline Baby Skin Pore Minimizing Primer. It's the Instant Pore Eraser, and I really like this. I think I'm using it after so long now just because I'm having so many primers. So I'm just using it in my T-zone and I'm blending everything in. Today my eyebrows are a little bit thicker than what they usually are, but that's okay. So blended the primer in. Now I am going to use my Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation, just a little bit, not too much, and I am in the shade 228 Soft Tan, and I don't really like to do it super full coverage, so it's just like a natural coverage. Then I'm going in with my e.l.f. Camo Concealer, the hydrating one, and I am in the shade Light Beige, and I am just doing it under my eyes, bridge of my nose, and a little bit where I feel I have a pigmentation. And then we are just going to blend everything in. I love how this concealer is not drying, because I feel that the regular Camo Concealer was a bit drying. This one is not. That's what I like about it. Then we are using my e.l.f. powder, face powder. I forgot what it's called. I think it's just e.l.f. face powder. So I'm just going to make sure there are no creases under my eyes, and I'm going to kind of bake, maybe just a little bit. Haven't been baking from a long time now, so I'll do a little bake, and I'm just gonna set my eyelids with this as well, just because I like my eyelids to have nice base. I don't always like to use eyeshadow primer, so when I'm not using that, I'll just do my concealer and then set it with the powder. And then I'm doing the powder on my nose as well, just because that nose and the mouth area tends to get really oily. Then for the rest of the powder, I'm just putting it all over my face to set the rest of my makeup, and I really love using a fluffy brush for that. Then we'll be using the Tarteist Pro Glow Face Palette. I love this palette. I kind of like forgot how pigmented this palette was and how convenient. Like, it has blush, bronzer, and highlight, like every single thing in it. And I'm using my brush from Alamar Cosmetics that I got in one of my BoxyCharms, and this is really my favorite blush. I love how it made my cheeks look, because it fits the cheekbones perfectly. So I'm using the bronzer from the palette, and I'm just putting it on my usual areas, on my jawline, under my chin, and then also a little bit on my forehead as well. Next, I'm using the blush just from the same palette. It's a really pinky shimmery blush, and I love it. I love how this looks on my cheeks. So I'm using that and a little bit on my nose. Then I am using the highlight from the same palette as well, and it's a really subtle but still a bit of glowy highlighter. It's not like too much, you know, you're working from home, it's just a Zoom meeting or something that you have to attend, but you still want to look up like, you know, yeah, you woke up today. So I'm using it on the bridge of my nose, a little bit on my cupid's bow, and then also on my chin. And today I'm using my Pearl Festival palette, and oh my god, I missed this palette so much. So first we're gonna use this really light yellowish shade for my transition. I love how this shade is super pigmented, so you only need a little bit for that. So I am just blending it in my crease, and then the same thing on the other eye. It gives a really nice structure for my eyes, and also the crease really looks defined with this shade. Next I am going in with a little darker, the brown shade, and I will be putting it in my outer corners of the eye, just because I wanted to do a little bit of, you know, kind of smoky, but not really like that black smoky thing. I like looks that have like smokiness but with regular shades. So this brown brick shade is really pretty. I love this shade. Blending everything in, then I am going in with this bronzy shimmery shade. I'm going to use my finger, as I love applying shimmer and glitters with my fingers because I think they work really nice. And I'm applying it in whatever the area is left for my lid, like the inner corner, the middle part, and then I'm just showing it how it looks. And I'm doing the same thing on the other eye, and I'm just trying to make sure that the eyeshadow is everywhere on the eyelid. And then just I'm gonna make sure by blending that there are no harsh edges of the shimmer or of the matte. And then I'm going in with this really nice silvery shade for my inner corner with this kind of like a pencil brush. I never really used to use pencil brushes, but now I think I really like them because they work and they fit really well in the tear duct. And then I'm using it also for my brow bone just to give them a little highlight. Then I'm going in with my e.l.f. kind of like dual gel thingy, and I'm gonna use the eyebrow part for my eyebrows just to set them in place so that they don't move throughout the day. For the eyeliner, I'm using my favorite Hank & Henry Blickety Black eyeliner, and you'll see I am not doing a wing today. It's just a little bit of line. I like to make a thin line just along my natural lash line. And if I like, I could make it a little bit thicker, but if I'm not feeling it, I'll just keep it a little bit thinner. But I don't like the eyeliners that are just like one line. No, I'd like it to be a little thicker at the end of the eyes. Then to set everything in place, I'm using my Mario Badescu facial spray, and there we go. This makeup is not gonna go anywhere. And I'm making sure that I dab it with my beauty blender or my e.l.f. sponge so that it's all set in place. I was having a really hard time with my hair. I pinned them, but then the hair just doesn't want to cooperate. Then I am just curling my eyelashes. And we will be using the Grande Drama thickening mascara. I love how it's actually really thickening, and it makes my lashes look so good. Then I'm using my Steve Laurent lipstick. Oh, sorry, it's a lip liner. I'm sorry, I messed up. Yeah, and then I'm using my Lemonade lip gloss. And there you have it. That's the look. Not too much. Didn't take me that long, and really pretty. And then it does have a little bit of shade, but not too much. It's not super colorful, but you know, I really like it. There you have it. So this one, perfect for the Zoom calls. Thank you so much for watching. If you did like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.